Congratulations, young wizards! You have been accepted into the School of Magic. Here you are going to cast amazing spells, brew bubbling potions, and unlock secret spells to help you master multiplication in a flash. Are you ready? Let's go! Today's training involves two legendary spells. First, we'll use the standard algorithm spell to multiply big numbers with a single digit small number on our paper. After that, I'll teach you the invisible wand spell, which helps you multiply two-digit numbers with a single digit using nothing but your own mind. Ready? Let's explore our first spell, the standard algorithm for multiplication. So we need to calculate 76 times 8. The first step will be to arrange numbers in column according to the place value, just like how we did for addition and subtraction. The bigger number will go on top and the smaller number will go on bottom. So 6 is at 1's place. Where will 8 go? Under the 6. Okay, so now that we have lined up, our next step will be to multiply bottom digit with each digit on top from right to left. And if there is any carry, we'll add it to the calculated product. So we have to first calculate 8 times 6 and then we are going to calculate 8 times 7. So 8 6s are 48. But there is only space for ones. What do we do with 4? Here comes our last step. If result is a 2-digit, we'll transfer the carry to the next digit on the left. So 4 will go to 7. Now we calculate 8 sevens. 8 sevens are 56. But that's not the answer. We still need to add the carry. So 56 plus 4 becomes 60. But 10's column only has space for one digit. What do we do with 6? Yeah, we transfer it to the hundreds place. There is no more digit in hundreds column to multiply. So we simply bring 6 down to the answer. And our final answer becomes 608. Did you get the algorithm? Should we try to solve another example using this algorithm? Let's go. So now we want to calculate 379 times 6. Let's line it up. Remember, according to the algorithm, we'll multiply 6 with each digit in the top number from right to left. So first step is to multiply 6 with 9. 6 9s are 54. 4 goes in 1's column and we place 5 as a carry on 10's column. Now we multiply 6 with 7. 6 7s are 42. And then we'll add the carry. 5. 42 plus 5 is 47. 7 goes in 10's column and we place 4 in the carry on hundreds column. Next step is to multiply 6 with 3. 6 3s are 18 and we'll add the carry 4 to it. 18 plus 4 is 22. We put 2 in hundreds column and 2 as a carry in thousands column. Since there is no digit to multiply, we bring the 2 down to the result and we get answer 2274. You kind of get the algorithm, but have you wondered what's actually happening? Why are we lining it up and why are we multiplying each digit from right to left? Well, let's understand what's the magic that's happening behind it. Say we want to multiply 34 times 3. What we are actually doing? We're actually repeatedly adding 34 3 times. What is 34? Actually, 34 is made of 3 tens and 4 ones. So in total, what we are trying to find? Overall, how many tens and how many ones are there? So our first step when we do is calculate all the ones. But let's do one thing. Let's write down the expression for it. Okay. Now, in our first step, when we do ones, we multiply 4 with 3, right? So we calculate all ones. These are 12 ones. Now the 12 ones can be actually regrouped and made into a group of 1 tens and 2 ones. That's what we exactly do when we multiply. We calculate 4 3s are 12. and we take two ones and put it in ones column. What do we do with 1/10? We put it as a carry in tens column. Now our next step is to multiply all the tens or calculate total tens. So we do 3 threes are 9 tens. How many are total tens? You remember the carry or the 1/10 we did? Right, we have to add it. So we have to find out as 10 tens. So that's what we exactly do. We first multiply 3 with 3. 3 threes are 9 and then add the carry 1 in our standard algorithm. Now 10 tens. This can be regrouped as 100s and 0 tens. What goes in tens column? How many tens do we have? 0 tens, and that's what we write as an answer. And what happens to 1? Well, we put it as a carry, and if you see how many hundreds are there? From the carry, only 100s, which we bring down and write it in the hundreds column. So the result of 34 times 3 is 102. I hope you understood now that how we do the multiplication in the standard algorithm and why do we line them up and go from right to left. Remember, we are collecting our ones first, tens, hundreds, thousands, and so on. Now you have mastered the standard algorithm, and this magic spell can help you multiply any big number with a single digit. It doesn't matter whether it is a 2-digit, 3-digit, 4-digit, even 10 digits. Great. Should I teach you your next spell? Okay, let's go. This is the spell of multiplying 2 digits with single digit very fast. Right in your head. You won't need any pen and paper for it. If you want to calculate 48 times 7, what do? The spell is break, share, and add. So you do break first. You break the bigger number into small, easier numbers, 40 and 8. How do you break? You just break the first digit as a multiple of 10, like 40. And the second number is the single digit 8. Then you share. Well, you multiply 7 with both 40 and 8. So what do you get? 40 times 7 is 280. 8 times 7 is 56. And then you add the numbers. So what does it become? 280 plus 56 is 336. Amazing spell, right? It's your turn now. The timer will be starting soon. You need to calculate in your mind without pen and paper. Let's go. I hope you got the right answer. Are you ready for your trivia time? Remember, you can pause and try all these questions. Let's solve it together. 9 fours are 36. We place 6 on ones column and take 3 as a carry to the next digit on the left. 9 fives are 45. 45 plus 3 is 48. We place 8 in the tens column and take 4 as a carry to the next digit. Since there is no more numbers to multiply, we bring the 4 down in the result. What do we get? 486. Let's solve the next one. 5 fours are 20. 0 goes in ones place, 2 goes to the next digit as a carry. 5 threes are 15. 15 plus 2 is 17. 7 goes as a digit in the result and 1 goes as a carry to the next digit. 5 sixes are 30 and 30 plus 1 is 31. We put 1 in the result and 3 goes as a carry. There's nothing more to multiply, so 3 comes down in the result. 3170. Ready for the last questions? 3 zeros are 0. 3 zeros are 0. 3 sevens are 21. 1 comes down as result. 2 goes as a carry. There is no more thousands to multiply, so 2 comes down as a result. And what do we get? 2100 as a result. Magic is believing in yourself. If you can do that, you can make anything happen. So don't forget to do your trial worksheet. It will help you solidify whatever we learned today. And if you liked our magic world, give us a like and do subscribe to explore more videos of our magic world. I'll see you soon. Bye.